What's going on, guys? Maniacs here, and welcome to Across the Fifth Wall. Now, if you guys remember a long time ago, I want to say this is probably well over a year ago, I played a game called Across the Fourth Wall. Now, it was a very short, tongue-in-cheek RPG make-a-little game that was made by a developer. I believe her name was Trinity, if I remember correctly. And this game was very raunchy. It was, like I said, it was very short, but it was really raunchy, and it totally made fun of fourth wall breaking and just across the, that's why it was called Across the Fourth Wall, and totally made fun of like RPG Maker games where there's like, oh, there's a pointless fucking tree here. And then it talked about a lot of masturbating stuff, and it was really weird, but it was still a fun little game, and I really enjoyed playing it. And the developer actually released a new one, which is Across the Fifth Wall, and she sent me an email the other day, or a message the other day, and she's like, hey, I remember your video from the Fourth Wall. Check out my new video game. If you want to play it, let me know. I was like, absolutely. So let's go ahead and get into it, because I'm very curious to see how this one is going to continue it. Like I said, it's been a while. So welcome to Across the Fifth Wall. Please input the name you want to use. Choose wisely. You won't be able to change it later. Well, if you guys remember, I actually had, oh my god, I hate these fucking menus that, I don't remember. Nope, nope, the other way. I want to go the other way. How do I go the other way? I hate, oh yeah, it's escape for whatever fucking reason, and you can't actually type it. So I'm gonna do the name that I used last time, even though I know it's not technically, well, I don't even know what this one has. I used Luna last time, so I'm gonna do the same one. We're gonna continue Luna's story in Across the Fifth Wall. Are you sure you want to be Luna? Yes, I do. Have fun, Luna. I hope you enjoy Across the Fifth Wall. Oh, I'm sure I will, because your writing was fucking funny. Once upon a time, there was a person called Luna. Luna was, to say the least, quite adventurous. They weren't afraid to see what this game had in store for them. You see, this game was not about Luna. Oh, this game was about Alice. And Alice was not about to let someone, especially someone named Luna, steal her spotlight. Oh, so have fun and enjoy this wonderful new tale of Alice. With adventures and twists and so many new creatures. Because that's exactly what makes good sequels, right? No, you gotta have some story in there. And we're literally starting off right as we did last time. This is literally the same thing. And you know, I keep this empty bucket here just in case. Okay. Oh no, an empty pot! Someone help me! It's just a barrel. Oh no, an empty pot. Oh, she's just gonna say the same thing? It's just an empty barrel. Actually, it's a broken one. Oh yeah, I filled this bucket up yesterday. Drink the bucket? I'm an idiot. Wait a minute, I admire your honesty. Okay. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you here. This is a pretty big table, and if you think I have the time to make me say something new at every spot, well, you're probably right, but I won't. But I want to get on with the rest of the game. This is the boring part. Seriously, that's all I got. Seriously. Oh, come on. Now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Now you got me curious, Trinity. No, that's the same thing. Nope. 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 Come on. Nope. Really? That's it? I was really hoping she'd be like, oh wow, you actually looked at all of them. Congrats! These flowers are actually a gift from my late grandmother. But she's, in a better place now. Wow, she didn't go with the bitch is dead like last time. There's a book here on nihility. It reminds Alice of her childhood. Oh. I have a lot of recipes in this book, but you probably don't want to know what they're for. I'm kind of curious. There's a book here titled Let's Play Billiards by A.Q. Ball. Thank you for that. Oh, there's a book here titled Ouch by A.B. Stung. This shelf is full of Axe body spray. Not a sponsor. You know those bookshelf doors that open when you pull a book on the shelf? Yeah, I don't have any of those. All these books are about fruits because I can't think of anything clever to say here. Alright, she's honest. I love that. Her games are so raunchy, it's great. Okay, let's see what we got to work with here. A choice, eh? Better choose wisely, Luna. Also, don't bother checking anything here. It's all deco. Don't go into the purple goop. You won't die, but, well, it won't be fun. Let's do it. Ow, 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 ow. Swamp deco. No? Is that it? Oh, wow, I have a shitload. Level 69. What's my equipment? No? Do I not have any? I was really hoping I'd like oh. Deco cactus. Decoration, basically. It's just a tint of it. Hey, let's go up the adventurous path. No? This way? There we go. Okay, the gang's fucking over. I'm tired of this cheesy, cutesy spoof RPG shit, aren't you? There's Alice. I knew you'd be back. Yeah, I mean, I had to keep with the theme of seeming nice at first. Otherwise, it wouldn't feel right calling it a sequel. So are we getting to the good shit now? Yep, just you wait. You're going to get your balls exploded out of your brains when this is over. Wow, that was very specific. Trust me, it's worth it. Okay, let's see what you got, Alice. Alice begins to stroke the statue ever so softly up and down the arm of the stone-cold angel. Slowly, Alice inched closer to the face of the statue, pulling out her tongue as she licked its face up and down. Alice moaned, her face red with passion. And then she, backed away from the statue, I guess. Probably don't want to read all that again, but if you do, you can always check again. Okay, well, thank you for telling me. Every time I look at the statue, I'm reminded of how useful it can be. For example, I could use the sword to stab someone 37 times in the chest. Okay, I seriously don't know why I have so many fucking statues of angels. It's honestly really, really ironic. Because you're not an angel? Okay. Ah, there's everybody. The bears. Yo, Alice, want to go fuck on the stairs? You're a ghost, Black Bear. I'm pretty sure you can't shove your ghost dick up my actual vagina. I could fucking try, can't I? No. Okay. Hello, Alice. Welcome to hell. Huh, I imagine there would be fire. No, it's only hell because we're not allowed to watch porn here. Damn, that really is hell. Guess my mom got what she wanted after all. A kid who doesn't jack off at anything that makes this wanger perk up. Can't you still do that? My hand goes through my dick. It fucking sucks. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey, looks like you finally died. Good fucking riddance. Sorry, Blue Bear. I'm not dead yet. Then how the fuck did you get down here? The stairs? Well, shit. I thought there'd finally be a way for me to get out of this hellhole. Can't you just take the stairs too? Do you think I haven't fucking tried that, you little bitch-ass cunt? Us dead people can't make it past the top fucking steps and it sucks. Well, maybe that's for the best. Wow! Yo, what up? Nope, not gonna say that. Yo, what up? You're not fucking black. Don't say. Dumbass. Bitch, I'll say whatever I want. Do you think I want my game taken down for being fucking racist? Your little slutty-ass game ain't worth taking down for shit. Now excuse me while I try and figure out a way to masturbate in this afterlife. Boy, those bears are the same. Here's a grave. Here lies Green Bear. Now you may be thinking, who the hell is Green Bear? Well, that's simple. I'm Green Bear. What the fuck, you little piece of shit? You scared the crap out of me. Good. You look like you needed a good scare. Are you fucking serious right now? What? Can't a ghost possessing his favorite teddy bear have a little fun? No, he can't. Well, you're a party pooper. As much as I hate to ask, can I stick with you? The other bears don't like me. Can't imagine why. No need to be rude, jeez. Okay, you can hang with me, but please wipe that dumb expression off your face. I'm a fucking teddy bear. I can't help it. Well, shit. Green Bear joined your party. Well, he's going to follow you against your will. Fantastic. Okay, well, he's with me now. Oh, Trinity. I love it. What do we got? Nothing? Can I not interact with any of these? No? There you fucking little... There you are, you little fucking bitch. I'm going to fucking end you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kill Green Bear. Okay. Did you forget to make the game, Trinity? Digging the music. I'm not controlling this, by the way. What the fuck is this? I don't remember creating this goddamn empty-ass room. Yo, where are we? Did you not just fucking hear me? Sorry, lol. I don't understand. We should be in another dungeon room right now. Maybe you coded the game wrong, bro? XD. Oh, I see you brought him with you. What? I honestly can't believe you brought that bear with you. He's disgusting. Honestly, I can't believe me either. Oh my god, wow, so rude. Just ignore him. Anyways, can you please tell me what the fuck is going on? Like, how the fuck this room got here? I was the one who created this room. How? This is my game! How I made this room does not matter. It is why I made it that matters. Hush, let me speak. This world of yours, it was never supposed to be known. And yet somehow it was found. And once it was found, you tried to, how do I put this, pretty it up. After so many people appreciated your failure, you wanted to redeem yourself. Better you ended up making the same mistake again. But you ended up making, my bad. There's only so much you can do with curses and sex jokes. My world is much darker. Let me show you my world. Before the game proceeds, I have something to tell you. I know there are some subjects that people are uncomfortable with, and I respect that. If you are sensitive to some serious subjects, feel free to ignore the rooms in the next area, and walk to the end of the hall and end the game. This is my trigger warning. Anyways, back to the game. Oh, I'm very curious now. What do we got here? Can I save? I do want to save real quick. I'm going to save real quick. Let's see what happens. If anything's really bad, I'll cut it out, guys, just to let you know. I'm not going to just show something. The shelf is stocked with vintage wine bottles. One seems to be missing. Well, it's probably this one broken. Huh, okay. This hat belonged to a woman named Sarah. Would you like to see Sarah's story? Yes. Sarah was born in a very rich family. She was always given most everything she asked, but for the sake of the family appearance, she had to always dress formally. She hated most of the clothes she had to wear due to them being too tight or frilly, etc. But there was one thing she always loved to wear, and that was her purple hat with a white satin bow. It was a rare occasion to see her without it on. The reason she loved the hat so much is because it was given to her by her late aunt. You see, Sarah disliked most of her family, but she absolutely adored her aunt. When she passed away, Sarah was devastated. It had been 5 years since her aunt passed, and now it was Sarah's 21st birthday. She decided to go to a bar to celebrate. Despite having gone to many high school parties in her lifetime, Sarah had not once consumed an alcoholic beverage. After Sarah had finished a few drinks, she began to feel sleepy and slightly nauseous. It wasn't long before she blacked out. When Sarah finally came to, she saw that she was lying outside in an alleyway. Wow. Naked. She frantically looked around for her clothes. She ended up finding most everything except for one thing. Her purple hat. She teared up. She couldn't believe she lost her aunt's hat. Through her sobs, Sarah heard a shuffling sound nearby. She looked up from her wet hands. She couldn't believe what she saw. It was a purple hat being pushed along with the ground by the wind. Pushed along the ground. Sarah ran after it, heart pounding. She wasn't about to let this hat get away from her again. She was so close now, so close. The hat blew into the street. Unaware, Sarah continued to chase it. She finally had it back, but she proudly put it on her and smiled. Then she heard a car horn. Then everything went black. The end. That was dark, and she wasn't kidding about it. Plates are stacked neatly on the shelf. Huh. Okay, so that was fucked up. You've already been in this room. Do you really want to go back? No, I don't. I knew it. Okay. Like I said, I'll cut anything out that's bad, guys. Let's see. What's this one? The bed is broken, tattered, and cold to the touch, with a slight smell of blood. Ooh. Can't play the piano. The bookshelf is filled with many colorful books. Okay, she doesn't have anything raunchy to say in this area. Huh. This dress belonged to a little girl named Natalie. Would you like to see Natalie's story? Probably not. Natalie was the most optimistic girl you could imagine. She had beautiful seafoam eyes and bright red hair. Her smile could brighten anyone's day. However, on Natalie's 6th birthday, the surprise party her parents had planned went horribly wrong. Everything had been going well until her parents noticed the party guests were slowly disappearing. At first, they thought a few of the guests just decided to leave early, but as more and more went missing, they started to get suspicious. Natalie found herself alone at the dining table. It had been a while since her parents had left, telling her they'd be right back, and that they just had to go check something. She decided to hop down from her chair and go looking for her parents. Mom? Dad? The house was eerily empty and quiet. All of a sudden, Natalie heard a chewing noise coming from a nearby closet. Hesitantly, she opened the door. Inside, the clown that the parents had hired for the birthday party was hunched over 2 bodies. His clothes were soaked in blood. Natalie recognized the bodies as her parents. The clown was eating her parents. Natalie was frozen in shock. She let out a small squeak. The clown turned to face her, blood dripping from his chin. Natalie ran away as fast as she could. Thankfully, she managed to get away. After a year of being orphaned, a seemingly nice woman decided to adopt Natalie. Their first day together was amazing. They went to the park, had a picnic, laughed and played, and had a good time. When they got home, Natalie noticed a picture on the wall of her new mom and a man she didn't recognize. She pointed at the man and asked, "Is that Daddy?" The woman gave Natalie a sad look and said, "Well, he would have been. He's in a better place now." Later that night, after her new mom had gone to bed, Natalie brought a stepladder and took the picture off the wall so she could have a closer look at who would have been her new father. She stared at the photo for a long time, but when she looked up to put the picture back, she saw there was a hole in the wall and where the picture had been. Inside the hole was the rotting, decapitated head of the man in the photo. She shrieked and dropped the picture, causing the glass to shatter. The woman stepped into the room where Natalie was. What happened? Oh. The woman slowly backed Natalie into the corner. Natalie was sobbing, screaming, "I'm sorry," over and over. The woman smiled. This was not a warm, caring smile. This was an evil, psychotic smile. You weren't supposed to see that. She grabbed a shard of glass from the ground. She ran her fingers through Natalie's hair, kissing her forehead, then slit her throat. She continued to stab her, tearing her dress to pieces. She then slit her own throat and collapsed next to Natalie. The end. Wow, that was fucking dark. Okay, Jesus Christ. How many rooms are there? Okay, there's not a huge amount of rooms. Well, like I said, oh, hi, there's actually somebody in here. The room isn't perfect. Why isn't it perfect? Maybe you can fix it. If you can fix it, fix it. Maybe. Okay. Change the painting? Yes. Well, now everything. No, no, no. You made it worse. Get out. Get out. Before I tear your throat open with my bare hands. Flower can be represent perfection or destruction. Oh, she killed me. The fucking bitch killed me. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back in here. The room isn't perfect. Why isn't it perfect? Okay, change the painting. No, I'm gonna keep that one. Flower can represent perfection or destruction. Yes. No, no, no. You made it worse. Get out. Get out. Before I tear your throat open with my bare hands. Okay, bye. Well, that's all that one wanted to say. Okay. Alright, oh god. No one needs me. I'm useless. There's no reason for me to stay. No one loves me. Unless, do you love me? I love you. Really? Then maybe I can stay. We can have a family and be happy together. And... No. Never mind. I would just weigh you down with my problems. That's all I ever do is weigh people down. Well, not anymore. Let's not. Okay. Dude cut his throat. Yep, dude literally cut his throat. Okay. Well, that was fucked up. Still, nothing's been too awful. I'm gonna save again so I don't have to go through that. What's this orb? Gaze into the ball. You gaze into the ball. Nothing happened. It's a glass ball. Oh, well, that was a good room. I like that room. Nothing happened. There's nothing in here. Huh. Okay. Who is this? Be warned, talking with her will end the game. If you do not wish to end the game now, go back and finish what you want. If you want to end the game, go ahead. Well, I do. Congrats! You actually went in more than one room. It makes me glad that this hallway wasn't a complete waste of time. Let's see what you did. You read the story of a girl who was orphaned and killed by her adoptive mother. You read the story of a woman who was drugged and raped, then got hit by a car the morning after. You tried to save a man from ending his own life, but ended up making things worse. I did? You saw a woman who wanted perfection. You tried to help, but ended up making things worse. You gazed into a meaningless glass ball. You entered a room with nothing inside. Okay, after all that, are you happy? Probably not. You're probably sad or confused, or maybe you're just bored. The point of this game wasn't to make you happy. I'm not even sure exactly what the point of this game was. I started it with so much passion to continue the previous game with a legitimate storyline this time. I wanted it to be better. There was going to be so much more to this game. There was going to be another Alice that would have been the main antagonist of the game. You remember the weird clone Alice in the white uniform that you had to run away from? She was going to be the final boss. There was going to be a whole separate path if you had Green Bear with you. By the way, sorry for taking him away. But as I started doing better in voice acting, I kind of lost the passion for this game. It was no longer something I wanted to do, but something that was constantly bugging me to complete it. I didn't even want to finish this game, but I made a promise to release it, and I keep my word. I procrastinated finishing this game for so long. It's been well over a year since I started it. Even now, I'm writing this near midnight the day before the release date. Considering how long it took, you probably figured the game would be longer. I apologize. Even still, I feel like I put more time and effort into this game than it deserved. But oh well, maybe I've redeemed myself from the previous game. God, I hated the previous game. I liked it a lot. It was a dumb, silly little game I made in like 4 days. I put a very little effort and thought into it, and it blew up in my face. I know it's not really popular, but I feel it got far more attention than it deserved. And most people liked it. It was funny at first, but the more people it drew and the more I hated that I released it. I would get mad every time someone would rate it 5. I would agree when people rated it 1. The whole reason I started this game was to redeem myself from that terrible game. But I practically made the same game, just a little different. Maybe that's just how most sequels go.
All that being said, thanks for actually bothering to play to the end of this dumb little game.
Aw, that must be Trinity talking.
Even if you just sped through the game, it means a lot that you bothered to launch the game in the first place. After the first game and how long it's taken for this to come out, I don't expect anyone to be hearing this right now. But if you are, thank you. For a long time, I didn't even think I was going to release this. But now, 1 year later, it's finally here. I'm glad to finally have this game off my chest. I'm so happy that I don't have to think about it anymore. I can finally move on with my life. Oh, and I don't look like this. At all. I'm not sure why I picked this character to represent me, but I'm not changing anything now. Consistency. Anyways, thanks for playing, really. If you loved it, that's great. If you hated it, that's totally fair. And if you think it's meh, well, you're not wrong. Maybe I'll make another game in the future, or maybe not. Who knows? But for now, this is farewell. Goodbye.
That was really cool. That was really cool. Nice job, Trinity. That was cool. And like I said, I actually like the first one. And I know, I mean, if I remember correctly, I thanks to all my friends and family who kept me somewhat. Special thanks to my little bro Robbie for playtesting the game and finding, wow, these credits are short. I hope I don't forget anyone. Don't worry, I'll make sure to update it if I did. Anywho, thanks for playing the end. I actually like the first one because I like the fact that the game didn't take itself seriously. It was just, to me, when I played it, it was a total quirk and a total joke on the whole RPG Maker world, because a lot of the stuff, it's a little past 2 a.m. I'm going to bed now. Well, it's a little, like, I love the tongue-in-cheek of it in the sense of making fun of some RPG games where they just have over-the-top stories or cliche stories, or there's, like, a pot randomly for no reason. I like the fact that she kind of makes fun of that, and I thought this was really cool. Good job, Trinity. I really liked it. Now, one thing I do want to do is I want to see if there's something else when you take the other path to go down, or if it's just nothing. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, here we go. Now let's try going down here and see what happens. I don't know if there's... Okay, the game's fucking over. I'm tired of this cheat cutesy. Wait, what? What's with the cursing? Let's try to see what happens. Spoof RPG shit. Oh man, I'm really, really sorry for what's about to happen. Your poor brain. Okay, seriously, how many times do I have to tell you? You cannot fucking go back. Okay? Oh, it's the same thing. It's literally just a different... You probably don't want to read that again. Is that the same thing? Yep, that was the same thing. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I just wanted to see if there was anything different from going down there. Okay, now I want to see if there's anything different with, like, helping out the girl. So if I come in here... The room isn't perfect. Why isn't it perfect? Maybe you can fix it. If you can fix it, fix it. Maybe you... If you fix it, fix it. Okay, there's nothing wrong with the room. So I'm just going to leave. Okay, that's the same. Now I want to see what happens when I just walk away. No one needs me. I'm useless. There's no reason for me to stay. No one loves me. Unless you love me, walk away. The guy didn't kill himself. So let's see if there's anything different with Alice... yeah, I'm just going to gaze into the crystal ball for no reason. Nothing happened. It's a glass ball. And then I enter the empty room, and there's nothing over here. She didn't say anything about there being a secret, so let's see if you say anything different, Trinity. Go ahead. All right. Congrats, you actually went in more. It makes you glad this... Okay, it was a waste of what? See, you read the story of a girl who was orphaned, adopted, okay. You talked to a man who was about to end his life, but you abandoned him. You saw a woman who wanted perfection, but didn't help. You gazed into a meaningless glass... Okay, so it's about the same. Okay. Weird clone Alice. Yeah. Okay, so it's pretty much the same thing. Huh. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at that then. That's where...
All that being said, thanks for actually bothering to play to the end of this dumb little game.
Okay, that's where I'll basically end it for now. That was, actually, no, I'll go through the goodbye thing.
Oh, and, I'm not... Anyways, thanks for playing. If you loved it, that's great. Maybe I'll make another game. Goodbye.
Okay, I'll leave it at that because I really like this music. Trinity, that was really cool. I liked it. I'm going to cut out a lot of other stuff and whatnot that I did, but that was really cool. And it was longer than the first one. The first one I think was only like 10 minutes long. But I liked the first game because, like I said, it made fun of RPG Maker games. And I loved her writing and stuff like that. It was funny. Yes, there's some words that I don't want to say just because I don't feel comfortable saying them, but some people do. And I love the fact that she even comes out and says it's like, the game is what it is. If you don't want to read it or if you don't like specific things about it, you don't have to. And that's, I totally agree with what she has to say in that regard because I'm the same type of person. I mean, there are some things, yes, that shouldn't be said and there are some things that can be said, but it's totally up to what people want to say and how they want to say them and who says them or whatnot. And it's totally up to those people. Some people are more comfortable talking about other stuff than other people aren't. Like in this one, this hallway talks about somebody killing herself, talks about somebody getting raped and then getting hit by a car. Talked about a girl getting killed by her stepmother, and then, you know, talked about somebody killing themselves, perfection, all of that stuff. Those are all different things that are, like she said, trigger warnings in the real world. And I like the fact that she's not afraid to talk about it, but she tells you they're here. You can choose to look at them if you want. So that was really cool, Trinity. Good job. I really liked that. Also, that was really cool that you had voice acting right there at the end. For your actual game. And yes, you're a hell of a lot better reader than I am. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm 23 years old and I cannot fucking read a goddamn sentence without stumbling through it. I don't know why, but I can't even write my own I can barely write my own goddamn name. Anyway, that was a really cool game. Good job, Trinity. I really liked it. If you make another game, please let me know. Thank you for letting me know that you released this one. And with that, that is all the time I got for today, guys. Thank you guys for checking out the video. If you guys want to go check out the game for yourself, I'll put a link to it in the description below. You can download it for free, or you can help Trinity out, give her a couple bucks. It's totally up to you. Let me know what you guys thought of this game in the comment section below. And like I said, I apologize if there's any like bad things. You guys read the warning as well. So it's totally up to you whether you want to skip through those stories or if you want to read them for yourself or listen to me talk about them, I should say. But you guys read the warning. I read the warning. I agreed to read them. If you guys didn't like it, I'm sorry. That's what the game had in it. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Maniacs out.